Hi everybody, Jason Wishlow, Avalanche forecaster for Whitewater, and this is the Avalanche Conditions Report brought to you by Whitewater Mountain Resort, BackcountrySkiingCanada.com, and State of the Snowpack. Thursday, February 26th today, Avalanche Canada is calling the hazard considerable at all of our elevation bands, alpine, tree line, and below tree line, and that's consistent with what we're seeing in the Whitewater region. And we're standing currently just outside the ski area boundary in the trash chutes area. We're in the middle of the venue for the research and development, the R&D that's happening right now, and we've been doing some control work in here to try to keep it safe for the athletes as the competition day approaches. We're starting to see our persistent layer buried on the 28th of January, the surface hoar there, becoming reactive in our area. This avalanche, I'm standing on debris right now. There's crowns up to 80 centimeters, initiated with explosives control, a large size 2. We did have another size 2 days ago, also initiated with explosives control. Across the valley from where I'm standing, there was a size 2.5 initiated by a snowboarder in the Evening Ridge area. That was a close call, and you can read about that on the MIN report with Avalanche Canada. Also seeing reports of this January 28th layer starting to produce small avalanches, anywhere from size 1 to 2 avalanches. People have been out skiing. We've seen people in Weimer Bowl skiing very big, aggressive lines, moderate hazard, nothing moving. But I want to explain that these layers change over the course of periods of time, and something can all of a sudden wake them up. Spells of warm weather. We had 25 centimeters storm just a few days ago, added increased load. We have increased slab density sitting over top of this layer, and it is becoming a real concern in our area. So spatial distribution, it may not be in all places, but I think with a persistent weakness like this, it's really important to exercise patience and err on the side of being conservative rather than being aggressive when layers like this start to produce avalanches, which this layer is now becoming very, very real in the backcountry in our region. We're generally seeing it at tree line elevation more. The alpine, we've had a significant amount of wind, so there could be wind slab pockets in specific features where it's loaded in that are triggerable. And again, with the distribution of that January 28th, there is the possibility, if you triggered a wind slab, that it may step down to a deeper weakness like this January 28th and cause a much larger avalanche, which you don't want to be dealing with. Our weather coming up, lightly snowing right now. The snow is supposed to intensify. We're hoping to pull 15 centimeters out of this next storm. But what's really going to be highlighted here are elevated winds. We're expecting moderate, strong, and then increasing to extreme winds up to 75, 85 kilometers an hour over the next 24 to 36 hours. So that's going to change things again, increase loading, create new wind slabs or storm slabs, and we're going to be very, very interested to see what this January 28th layer does again with more increased load. So please exercise caution right now. This layer is waking up, as we like to say it. We don't like to see it, but it's a time to exercise extreme caution. Until we talk to you again, everybody stay safe, follow AvCan, and I look forward to another update in the